One of the things we've got out of this new process is the ability to have much smaller leakage current and as a result much lower standby power. So when the system isn't running flat out, you're actually getting much better performance utilization. Another thing that's worth talking about that is really seeing some additional traction this week is the progress we're making on the software front. We actually introduced a new program called Intel Cluster Ready back in June, the whole concept of which was to make it easier for system companies to define and build clusters in a more consistent fashion. And we're seeing more software vendors and more systems vendors actually take up on that program. One of the things that many of the viewers may not realize is that, in fact, Intel has a very wide portfolio of software tools. This includes compilers, Fortran and C++. It includes performance analysis tools like vTune to find your hotspots. We have a number of tools to support tuning for multi-threading, which, of course, with the advent of multi-core is something everybody's going to be concerned about. So we actually help you find the hotspots, we help you identify opportunities for threading, and we can also help you make sure that the threading is correctly structured architecturally. We also have math kernel libraries for high-performance libraries, as well as a number of other software cluster tools.
Speaking of software, I wanted to mention that one of the things we're doing is we've just launched this week a multi-core cookbook site where we're going to help people that want to use multi-core with some recipes and things, easy ways to get over that hump of figuring out what it is you need to do and get them coders playing with some code. So there'll be more about that later on. But if you're interested in looking at multi-core programming, definitely want to check out the multi-core cookbook. It'll get you started. We're going to have 30-minute tutorials for doing threads, OpenMP, and MPI, and lots more to come.
Yeah, that's an excellent development. I think if there was one message I'd have to software developers, be they end users or at ISVs, is that really the biggest shift, I think, the biggest strategic shift going on over the next few years is the shift to multi-core. We know that we've already gone from 1 to 2 to 4 cores. There are more in the pipeline. We've shown technology vehicles with up to 80 cores. So this is something that I think the software community is going to have to figure out how to take advantage of as we find different ways of applying Moore's law.
Okay, anything else you want to tell us, and what maybe we can look forward to in the next year that you're allowed to tell us?
Well, I'm not going to pre-announce any new products, but I think what you can see is that Intel is really looking at high-performance computing as a strategic imperative for the company. It's a very rapidly expanding space. More and more people are getting into high-performance computing as we make it more and more affordable and easier to implement. And you will see Intel continue to pay a great deal of attention on this area.
Okay, thank you very much, and we'll be checking back soon, I'm sure.
Thanks, Doug.
And sorry about the buses, and we'll try and do better next time. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye.